that's a heck of a win for our young people. As we build our team, our program, you have to have belief in yourself. You have to have belief through adversity. We had a tough 10 days where we didn't play very well. And we stuck it out, hung together, and kept getting better, and went back to work this week, and we beat a terrific basketball team today. And I'm proud of our win because we beat a very good team in an absolute battle. So you know, it feels good to win tonight, and I don't have long to enjoy it, but certainly for the moment, I'm proud of our team.
Mark, what do you attribute the improvement offensively to from maybe the last couple of games till now?
Well, I mean, let me be clear. I mean, Kenny Gaines doesn't practice for 10 days, and he has to play a game in Auburn. It's hard to play well. This is a game of skill. Juwan Parker doesn't practice for 7 days, has to start the game against Vanderbilt. They're not in practice. We don't have very good rhythm. We don't execute very well. We get a little patient. Tonight we were more mature. We helped each other, and we had a couple days to practice and get our rhythm back. Quite frankly, I mean, we had Monday and Tuesday where we were whole and we could practice. And I thought we were very mature offensively tonight, and tried to be patient and take what they gave us and really execute.
You think the adversity in the second half, you guys they cut the lead pretty fast there. You know, what was it about your guys kind of held it all together and pushed it back out?
We responded to a challenge. LSU's got a good team. We knew we were going to come back out. We didn't start the first half real well. I mean, excuse me, the second half. First 5 minutes of the second half, they came out. We didn't rebound it great to start the half, but you know, we showed some poise, and we knew they'd make a run, and we responded and made a few plays ourselves. But that was a sign of maturity.
Mark, not to take away from what you all did do well, but obviously Johnny O'Brien was in a lot of foul trouble in the game. How different in game was it when he was in, when he was out?
He's a great player. I mean, he's a less. No, I don't know if there's a better low block player in the league. He's terrific. I mean, he's terrific, and obviously his foul trouble was key for us because we were able to build a lead when he was on the bench. But you know, he's a terrific player. I mean, that kid's really good. He's really good.
Coach, how important is it to get this win, especially coming off of the last 2 losses?
There's 18 games. They're all going to be slugfest, and there's a lot of teams in this league that are really even. I mean, this league, there's a lot of teams that are really, look at the standings, and we're all probably bunched together. There's a lot of teams that are really even. So any win that you can get is important because there's a lot of solid teams, and so you've got to defend your home court, and we didn't do that a week ago. But we had to do it tonight. Unfortunately, we did.
Coach, this wasn't just a little bit game. 60% shooting, 56 from 3-point. Did you see this coming? Was there indications in practice and everything that, okay, you know? And
I felt like Tuesday we practiced as well as we had in quite a while. I mean, I felt like we started to really get a rhythm together, and so I had a sense on Tuesday we might play well.
Gaines got some major minutes there in that second half. You finally like where they're at, him and Juwan, with the recovery.
You know, Kenny had one setback yesterday, but not enough to where we have something we have to worry about. I think that his injury is something he's probably through. Juwan is we're gonna have to keep an eye on him just because the hamstring, as you guys well know, can be something that can linger for a while.
What were you upset about to cut the team? We don't have a replay.
Well, you got me on that one. I can't remember. How about that? You know, it was a physical game. The new rules. I'll tell you, the officials in this league, they do a good job because these new rules they make the game nearly impossible to officiate. I mean, it is a real challenge for guys to call it like the national emphasis is to call the game. And but I can't remember the specific play, but I certainly deserve it too.
Mark, I know 9 games can be kind of an artificial benchmark, but it's halfway through. The Missouri game probably feels like it was a long time ago. How much do you feel like you have a grasp on this team, or is it still kind of a game-to-game thing on which team's going to show up?
Well, we think we're still going to get better. You know, we just got the one senior. We're still going to get better. You know, the last 10 days, you know, we stumbled. We didn't play well enough to win. And injuries are part of the game. We got to deal with that. We got to respond to it better next time if it happens. I think we're still going to get better. I thought tonight we played extremely well. But, you know, I think I think we have a pretty good understanding of what we can do. Well, like Cam Forte, for instance, he played as well as he played since he's come to Georgia, because he played at both ends, and he's made progress. And if we can get everybody to keep making progress like that, then we'll keep getting better.
One more question?
Coach, what's it say about the maturity of your team after that technical foul when you had Charles and Nemi trying to kind of calm you down a little bit?
And then you had to calm me down, that's I mean, I was fine, to be honest with you. I appreciate their poise. Part of that was to get them, you know, to rally and stand up and be men too, but, you know, that's just part of the game. But they did a nice job. Thank you, guys.